friends, and welcome back to another video. As you already know by the title, this is going to be me setting up for Monsta X's new comeback, One of a Kind. I am so excited. As of filming this, I have ordered way too many albums. I've ordered 24 albums so far, but we'll get into that as we're going over the specs for the album. But for those of you that don't know, it is going to be released on June 1st. Pre-orders have started, so definitely get your pre-orders in. There are a few different places that you can order from to get pre-order benefits, but I would highly recommend getting your pre-order benefits in and set your calendars for when the time comes to start streaming. But before we get into setting up the binder, let's go over what the inclusions look like this time for this upcoming album, One of a Kind. Alright, so here I am with my work phone to go over this stuff with you. So up first, they have the sleeve cover. There's 4 versions, as per usual, for Monsta X. So you get the sleeve cover, you get the photo book, you get the lyric book, CD plate. So that's all pretty standard. So then, in every album, you get one random photo card. There's 1 per member per version. So 6 different photo cards per version, times 4 per versions equals 24 different cards, which is pretty standard for them, which is why I wanted to buy at least 24 albums so I would have enough to trade for. You also get a sticker, which is the same but different for each version, it looks like. And then pre-order benefits, they are doing unit photo cards again. There are 15 of those in total. There's a rolling paper message card. Don't know what that is, but it looks like it's a bigger size than like the message cards from last time. And it also says there's a paper ornament. I don't know if it pops out or not. I just, based on where I was putting, I needed to use these dimensions obviously to figure out what everything would fit in. So I just use the dimensions here. If they end up popping out and I can fit them into something smaller, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Kind of like we did with Wano's Love Synonym album, part 2. And it looks like there's a folded poster, and there's actually 6 different versions. So hopefully, I didn't set up a place for this in my binder because it looks like it's a little bit too big, but hopefully we'll be able to pull one of each member because I really don't want to have to trade for something like that. But that is what you get in each album. Remember these 4 down here: the unit photo card, the paper message card, paper ornament, and folded poster. It says they are pre-order benefits, but I'm assuming that just means that they are in the first press albums of the first press versions of the album. So one of the pre-order benefits that you can get is by ordering through Starship Square. If you go to Monsta X's Instagram, they do have it linked for international fans to buy through. They have that link. If I remember, I will link it in the description below as well, and I'll put links for the other 2 places that you can and I'll try to remember to put links for the other places that you can pre-order as well. But there are 2 different ways to get these. It's pretty similar if you remember from Wano's comeback. The Highline store, they're both through Gmarket, also did something similar. So for each individual album that you buy, you get 1 of 6 random photo cards. There's 1 per member. So if you buy 6 individual cards, so if you buy 2 individual albums, you will get 2 random photo cards. If you buy 6 individual albums, you will get a full set. At least that is my understanding. And then if you buy a set of the albums, so a set of 4 albums, you don't buy them individually, you will get a folded postcard, which it looks like there's 1 for each member, which was similar to what Wano did as well. Again, you can only get the photo cards if you buy the individual albums. You can only get the folded postcard if you buy a set of 4 of the albums. So that's it for those. I don't have pictures for the other ones, but With Drama and MMT are also doing pre-order benefits, you know, 1 photo card for each member. So I ended up buying 12? I ended up buying 12 albums on Starship Square, right? Yes. I bought 1 set of 4 to get the folded postcard, and then I bought 2 of each version, so 2 version 1, 2 version 2, 2 version 3, and 2 version 4 to get the individual photo cards, so I will have 2 extras of those, which is fine. And then I ordered 6 albums through, I can't remember if I ordered 6 or 8. I ordered either 6 or 8 albums from With Drama, and then I did join 2 group orders to get MMT. I joined a group order with the same person that I joined for Wano's MMT benefits. I got 6 through her. so that way I could get one of each of the members through her. And then I did also join Carolyn's group order as well. I did join for 2 albums through her because I wanted to support her for her fan sign, but I didn't want to, I could have technically just done 6 albums between the 2, but then I wouldn't know whose members I was getting from which one, so I wanted to make sure I did at least 6 through one of them. And the person I ordered one was through last time had, she was doing the albums for much cheaper, so that's why I bought the bulk through them. But I did still want to support Carolyn, so I did join her group order for 2 albums. And now I need to stop spending money this month because I spend so much money. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it so we can go through and set up the binder. So I did do some prep. I do have everything kind of all ready to go, so that way it's just slipping in the sleeves. I went through and filled out my little filler cards. So I did for With Drama, for the Starship Squared, pre-order benefits, and then for the MMT. And then I did go through and we're gonna set them up by version again. So I've got all the members for version 1, all the members for version 2, all the members, and same. So I went through it and I did go ahead and lay out everything. It's the 6 pattern. So we're gonna start and we're gonna do the pre-order benefits in front. So we're just gonna go ahead and slip those through. So we're gonna do so I put these in order, like the pre-order benefits are in no particular order. I don't know what any of them look like. We're not gonna know until albums are starting to be released and, you know, people start posting pictures of what the pre-order benefits look like. I'm so ready for templates to start coming out because I need it. I wanna see these. But yeah, so I don't really have a particular order as of right now for what I want them, like what order I want them to go in. So if I get the photo cards and I like, you know, a certain set more than the other, then I'll switch around the order that they're in. Like maybe I'll like MMT is the best, so their page will go in front. But either way, it doesn't really matter right now because it's all white cards with purple sticky notes. So yeah, so that'll get changed around as needed. Sorry, I'm just like seeing little dog hairs everywhere because my dog sheds like crazy. So like in my house, it's impossible to not get dog hair on everything. But yeah, so that's where I'm at for those pre-order benefits. It doesn't really matter to me what order they go in. We'll figure it out and assess once we get them. Also, I'm sure you'll notice, but these are in the front of my binder. I did the same thing for Fatal Love. I kept Fatal Love in the front of my binder for a while. I just prefer to do that when I'm actively filming something. So that way it's like right in the front, and then it's also like it's the collection I'm working on. I want to see it for a while, so I'll let it live up here for a little while until we get, you know, maybe a month or 2 away from their next comeback. But yeah, so it's just gonna follow the same pattern the whole way through. So, you know, Shono Minya, Kihyun and Hyungwon, Juhan, and Jungkyun. I could try and switch it up and do like a different layout, but I just really like this 6 pattern layout for their stuff. It works really well. So I know they're doing unit cards again, and I could probably do like a different layout, but I don't know. I just like things to be uniform and neat, so this works best for me. I'm so excited for a Monsta X comeback, guys. Like, you have no idea. I've been waiting for this for so long, and it's gonna be our last full group comeback because Shono obviously has to enlist. I think it is by June, so he's definitely not participating in promotions because of his eye, this stuff going on with his eye, which is totally fine, but it is a little sad because this is going to be the last promotion that he gets to be a part of, or the last comeback that he gets to be a part of, and he doesn't even get to participate in promotions, so it's a little sad, but I hope he is resting well, and I hope he's feeling better soon. His update, he posted the close-up of his eyes after the Starship announced the reason why he wouldn't be promoting. I'm just like, oh, Shono. That is the most Shono thing I've ever seen. It was so funny. So I'm glad he's doing well. I'm glad he's taking some time off to heal. We don't want him to have, you know, another surgery or, you know, be in pain or anything or uncomfortable, you know. So hopefully it'll get better for him soon. But yes, so this is the layout for the pre-order benefits and then the version photo cards. And then I did go through and I did a lot of this yesterday just because I feel like sometimes when I'm setting up stuff, I go into it without a game plan. And then I'm just kind of like, oh, well, I'll figure this out off camera or, you know, something else. So I could have waited to do this one at least, but these are going to be the 3 pages for the unit card since there's 15. I did this similar layout with the unit cards from Fantasia. It's just, you know, a 5 pattern, and since I don't know what the units are, I didn't put anything on it, so I'll wait until I get all the units. Most likely all of Hyungwon's units will be on this page, and then it'll follow suit with the order, like, and then Changkyun units will get priority for the next page. So yes, so that's those. And then I did go ahead and put these in. So the message cards, they were just slightly too big for 3 pocket pages. They have to go in 2 pocket pages. So I'm assuming they're member specific, like message cards. That's why I labeled them this way. So they are, oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry, these 2 pocket pages, I think I sat them on my floor in my room, which is why there's just so much dog hair like always stuck in these guys. But anywhoosie, so I have 1 for each member, and I decided to put them in double-sided for now. Again, it's something that we'll reassess when I actually get the items. Who knows, maybe they're actually smaller and will fit in 3 pocket pages. That would be cool. But if they don't, I'm just going to double-side them. Unless they're too thick, then we'll do 1 per. But then we also have the ornaments, again, slightly too big for the 3 pocket pages, so I have them double-sided on here as well. But I do have the extra 2 pocket pages in here in case I can't double-side them. That way they can go in here. And then we have this guy here, which I just put in just in case. It's 1 3 pocket page. I put it in here, 1, in case these can actually fit in 3 pocket pages, the ornaments and the message cards. And then 2, I have it in here as well because I'm sure Starship will, or their US team will decide to do like the US message cards again, and they fit into 3 pocket pages. So it has a dual purpose, so one way or the other it'll probably be used, and if not, then I'll just take it out when the time comes. But it's not that big of a deal. But yes, so this is my setup for Monsta X's One of a Kind comeback. Remember, June 1st is when it will be released. Make sure you guys are ready. You're watching all the teasers, you're getting prepared. And make sure you stream for our boys. Like I said, this is the last time they'll be promoting with Shonu for a little while because of his enlistment, and it's going to be the last time that they're probably going to be a full 6-member group for a while because, you know, eventually Minya, Kian, and Hyungwon are also going to have to enlist, and I think it's just going to be a little choppy for the next couple years. Hopefully Starship treats them well during this time and really does push to, you know, keep them going while the others are enlisting. But anyway, yes, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a like. Let me know down in the comments how excited you are for this comeback. Let me know what you're collecting, who you're collecting, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are having a great day or night wherever you are. You're staying happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!